so it looks like Orianger will give us our next quest, so let's go ahead and speak with him. Because it's now time, at long last, to do what we've wanted to do. Let's go ahead and take on our next quest entitled Lunar Rendezvous. Orianger wishes to take stock of the situation. So yeah, let's do it.
Let us take a moment to review matters as they stand. Having procured sufficient stores of ether, we may now channel the requisite energy unto the moon via the Tower of Babel. Our work on the star is complete.
Awesome.
However, we have yet to receive word from Y'shtola as to the state of the lunar preparations.
A ritual to open the gate, and measures to forestall a void-sent invasion. Neither task is simple nor quickly completed. She would doubtless benefit from our assistance.
I agree.
The very thing I was about to propose. Let us join her above and lend what aid we may.
I'm ready if you are. Yeah, let's do it.
Ere we set forth, however, Y'shtola did bid me relay a message to thee. As thou art well aware, a key objective of our mission is the extraction of thy sister Azhdaya from the Void.
That's right.
Held captive for millennia and divested of an eye, she is like to be severely weakened. To make good her escape, she shall require aid. Aid that is best provided by a fellow Great Worm.
As in, change back to your original body.
You would have me go in my true form.
Probably the best way for you to be recognized.
Very well. Like our sire, we Great Worms are capable of traversing the great expanse. The journey will take some time, but I shall take myself to the moon. To begin with, I shall return this vessel to Radzadhan.
Of course.
That I may have both my eyes. And until such time as we find Azhdaya, I would entrust her eye to your keeping.
Oh yeah, that's right, you have that on you. Yeah, we Dragoons know what to do with worm eyes.
Will you do this for me?
Of course. A Dragoon is the best person suited to handle this. And so...
we shall contact you via Link Pearl once all is in place on the moon. You need but follow Y'shtola's instructions.
Understood. We'll be ready.
What's on your mind in the meantime there, Julius?
Take care, Zero.
Oh. Yeah, good luck. And did I see her just crack a smile?
It will be the briefest of homecomings. I'll be back before you know it.
Don't worry, you'll understand soon enough. Meanwhile...
In mare elementorum, then. Go well.
Thank you. And we will see you there. Alright, it's time to make the journey. Let's head on back to the moon. Alright, so I had to take a couple of days off of recording because I was trying to get ready for going to the Anime North convention, which means that for those of you who are wondering, yes, that does mean I went to cosplay as Sailor Jupiter again, so pics are now available to see on Instagram and Twitter. Hope you like them. So let's continue on and speak with Orianger. I said let's speak with Orianger. Yeah. like, Oriange is right in front of you there, Rika.
I took the liberty of informing Ishtola of our arrival. She and her entourage should be here momentarily.
Alright. I'm ready when they are. And here they come. So she did mention she was going to be seeking help from Razad Han.
Forgive me. I'd hoped to have everything in order sooner. My thanks for the extra hands.
Alphino and Alice stand ready at the Tower of Babel. Vritra is also en route.
Excellent. You've done well, all of you. For my part, I've managed to prepare the ritual with help from the Watcher. All that remains is to channel the ether from below. This should, I pray, open a gate leading to the moon of the 13th.
I hope you're right.
May I just say how excited we are to be a part of this grand undertaking. The development of the artificial Atomos was one thing, but this is an opportunity like no other.
Yeah, you're not even on your own world anymore there, Nidhana. And that goes for your alchemist friends too.
Ishtola even managed to get a loan of elegant treatises on voice and summoning from the prized collection of the Sons of Saint Koinak.
Oh wow.
The Empire's application of etherochemistry in regulating void gates provided us with many a useful insight for our work, let me tell you.
I'm sure it did. And so...
I asked a favor of Grahatir when we were comparing notes on cross-rift travel.
And?
Given his credentials, I was confident he wouldn't be denied.
Of course. You're like, do you really have to give me that face there, Stola? Now let's get back down to business.
The knowledge of our forebears has brought us far, as has our own. And with our knowledge and resources, we shall construct a void-sent containment seal on a heretofore unseen scale.
Well, let's hope you can pull it off. Yeah, Zeal's ready.
Containment seal. Then thou wouldst make use of...
Aye, a tried and tested means of holding dark entities at bay is readily available here. 'Twould be remiss of us not to employ it.
Yeah, if you remember all the way back, there was something here.
We shall reforge the brands that Xenos and Fandaniel destroyed.
Yeah, that's going to be a lot of work, though. Can you get it
That
done
which
fast
held
enough?
even Zodiac shall more than suffice for void scent of any persuasion.
Yeah, look at how shocked I am.
The Watcher is already hard at work, tending to the most critical parts of the brand's restoration. There are, however, a number of concerning factors that remain.
Oh, of course.
With your help, I'm sure we can resolve them.
Time is of the essence, so I suggest we continue this discussion as we make our way to the brands.
Alright then, lead on, everyone. Yeah, I guess you could say we are getting rebranded here. So, let's go and catch up with the crew. So, upon our arrival at our first brand, which is the Drowning brand no less. It's not there, Rika, thanks. Let's stick with the Shola. Now then, to the matter at hand. With the Watcher's assistance, we shall reforge each of Zodiac's brands and use them to erect a barrier capable of repelling void sense. Yet though we expect it to be effective against larger beings on account of its original purpose, there is a chance it will allow lesser void scent to slip through. Therefore, we shall require a second line of defense, and I believe the Loperid supporters would be suitable for this purpose. Oriange, Rika, the two of you have a strong rapport with our lunar allies. I would have you meet with Livingway in Vessier's Burrow and provide any assistance they require. Alright. I will join you. As the void scent, my knowledge may be of use. Yeah, Zero wanted to jump on in. An excellent idea. In the meantime, the rest of us will see to reforging the brands. I will send word when we have finished. Pray do the same. Alright. Yeah, it's time to warp our way over to Bestways Burrow, so let's head on over there. Also, hi Estenian, how are you? So before I continue on in Bestways Burrow, I thought it would be a good idea to show you what happens when you max out on your Loperit rank by doing as much crafting as possible. This is ultimately what gets created. There's a whole bunch of places here for the Loperits to have fun. There's also artwork, and as you noticed in the middle, there's even a radio station. It literally says on air. Yeah, when I saw this initially, I thought to myself, what the heck does that say? And then when I realized it's for a radio, and the light went on, it said, oh, it says on air. And you might remember me mentioning a black sheep. Well, it turns out we helped the little black sheep too. This is Talking Way. And so we even helped out this little guy as well, and ultimately helped him to become part of this amazing final construction of Bestways Burrow. So if you're willing to put in the effort to craft here, make it a point to do so, because this place is awesome and lots of people do hang out here when they're not doing anything else. So let's go ahead and make our way over to Living Way now. Yeah, I thought it would be a good idea just because I don't typically show what happens when you max out on your beast rank anymore. So I hope you all enjoyed that. But now back to business. Let's speak with Living Way.
There you are! Ishtola has apprised me of your present undertaking. I understand that she wishes to deploy our pride and joy, the veritable carrots of our eye, our unrivaled combat supporters, as a precautionary measure in case this Voidsent containment seal of hers proves lacking. As we speak, my fellows are rounding up what units they can, and will bring them to the northeast corner in short order. Please, wait there!
Alright. Yeah, and hey there, Zero and Oriange. Living Way goes in the opposite direction, but we're all ultimately getting to the same destination, so let's head now to the opposite corner. Yeah, these Namazu are getting creeped out by flying in basically outer space. So ultimately we have to wait for Living Way here. Just chilling now with Zero and Oriange. So as we're talking about what we're going to do, here comes Living Way and Company.
Dreadfully sorry to have kept you all waiting.
Oh, you're bringing the robots.
Hello there, friends. A new person. Heard there was a bit of a rush, so we gathered what combat-ready supporters we had available.
Will that be enough? Yeah, Mapping Way, have you got it all covered?
A welcome contribution. Thine initiative never ceaseth to amaze.
Look how happy
Stop!
Living Way is.
You're making me blush. Even now, as we pursue new dreams, aiding the people of Aetheris remains our greatest joy. So you can count on us, ever and always.
Well, let's hope your robots are ready.
Right, so we originally deployed these supporters to patrol the moon and keep it safe.
Yeah, also hi there, Sleeping Way. Still can't get awake when it matters the most, can you?
They've never tussled with Voidsent before, but with sufficient data, they ought to hold their own against the ghastly fiends. Practical, tactical data acquired in the moment, and who better to give the supporters an educational thrashing than the champion of Aetheris?
I'd be glad to oblige.
I believe I would make a better instructor.
Well, actually that does make sense because Zero is a Voidsent herself.
Not only have I fought Voidsent, I am one.
And with an intimidating look like that, she's gonna bring her all. Yeah, they can just feel the energy radiating off of her. And they're shocked by what they see. And so do the robots, apparently. They're not gonna even entertain the notion. Like, I thought you were ready for this. Yeah, Sleeping Way, what are you doing?
Well, don't just stand there, engage!
Yeah.
Engage! Engage!
Engage!
Yeah, go, you crazy robots! Show Zero what you can do. Which is to say, not much. Yeah, that's not gonna help.
That'll do!
Yeah, you made your point. Get to repairing those things there, kiddies.
A defeat bitterer than the bitterest carrot. Using this experience, we must enhance the supporters and turn them into void-sense slaughterbots!
Yeah, weapons and armor would be sufficient.
Indeed. Right after we've managed to put the poor dears back together.
Exactly.
Pray forgive our comrade's enthusiasm. May I inquire as to how long the repairs will take?
Yeah, because we are kind of on a short time frame.
On an ordinary day, I'd say no less than 5 carrots briskly consumed.
And what's that in time?
But if you were to provide us with encouragement, we just might be able to do it in 2.
I think you're your own encouragement there, Mapping Way. Yeah, I guess this is where I step in, right? It was like, Zero's like, do something. And Orange is like, what are you looking at me for? Yeah, I guess I'm the one who has to do it, don't
This I leave to you.
I guess. Yeah, I mean, I am the Warrior of Light after all. I probably should be the one to give them the encouragement they require. The leopard's eyes twinkle with anticipation as they await your buoyant exultation. To wit, they yearn for you to rally their spirits. No fewer than 4. So let's go ahead and set the hotbar up. Add it to the hotbar. And let's start getting them to go. Yeah, this is how Rika does rallying. Yeah.
What? Engage! Engage! Sorry, I was in the midst of... Forgive me. The certain position pass is strangely soothing and sleep-inducing, but I'll try to keep moving.
Let's hope so. Mapping Way. Oops, nope. Not the lookout. Map. What response are we gonna get?
The pairs? They proceed apace, I assure you.
I meant to use this. Yeah, trying to be cute like that.
What a marvelous feeling. There's nothing like wild gesticulations of encouragement to fire you up.
Well, over here was Singing Way. We decided to get in on this. Oh.
With you cheering me on, I could do not less than my very best.
I guess we need to let Singing Way sing first, and then Growing Way.
Oh, thank you very, very much. You don't know how uplifting it is to have you encouraging us. I mean, showing us the proper techniques so we may keep our supporters operating at peak efficiency.
I guess so. And finally, Living Way, we come back to you.
My, everyone is in high spirits indeed. Thanks to your encouragement, we'll have the supporters up and running in no time at all. Pray attend to your remaining busy work and leave the deployment of our new and improved void-sense slaughterbots to us.
Well, better stay on it then, so we'll take 2,148 gil for completing the quest. So, sometime later... Yep, and they're up and running again. But properly functioning, that's yet to be determined. Meanwhile...
Can you hear me? We've just finished restoring the brands.
Awesome.
Let us reconvene once you've finished tending to matters there. The culmination of our efforts is nigh.
Well, at least we know what they look like when they're not completely wrecked by Xenos. Yeah, this is how it was originally meant to look like. Meanwhile, let's go and speak with Oriange to take on our next quest at level 90, entitled The Red Side of the Moon. Oriange is eager to rejoin Y'shtola. The brands are ready, I presume? Excellent. With the Loporits having deployed the supporters, we are ready to proceed. Let us join Y'shtola post-haste and prise open our gates onto the void. Let's do it. So, back over out into the Sinus, and back over to the brands. Alright, we are back on the scene over here. Y'shtola is ready for us, so... My thanks for seeing to the supporters. With this, all is in readiness for the ritual. First, I shall give the order to Alphanode and Alice in the Tower of Babel to channel ether to the moon. Once we have amassed a sufficient amount of energy, Oriange and I shall begin our incantations to open the void gates. If all goes well, a tear will form in the fabric of reality, at which point you must activate the brands and put in place the containment seal. Alright. That is all. If there are no questions, then let us begin. Yeah, get to it, everyone. We got a job to do. So back at Garlemald.
Apologies for the wait. The preparations here are finally complete.
Excellent. The Tower 2 is activated. But give the word and we will begin channeling the ether.
Very well then. Make it so.
Yeah, make it so, number one.
The moment of truth.
Indeed. Wonder Twin Powers activates! So, yeah, it's time for the Tower of Babel to be given new life. So away goes shooting ether to the heavens. And meanwhile, yeah, there's the beam of light, leaving Atheris and heading to the moon. Incoming! Right into the crater where Zodiark once laid.
By the sisters!
Yeah, that's quite a bright light. Good thing Y'shtola can't see it.
Oriange, commence your invocations. 'Tis time to open our gate.
Yeah, do your thing there, Y'shtola. Let's let our mages do what they gotta do. Give it everything you've got. And then, eventually...
A tear is beginning to form. Quickly, activate the brands.
You got it. Look how big this is getting. Alright, Brands, it's time for you to do your thing. Wherever Russell is right now, you better bring him on in here, because we're gonna need him. So they start to light up again. All 6 of them. And there we go. Yeah, that took a lot out of her for good reason. She's not used to exerting herself like that. But is this thing actually going to work or not?
The gate is open, and the seal appears to be in place.
Let's see how well it holds.
Yeah, willing to throw yourself in there, Zero? I've arrived on the scene. Give me the word and I'll make the green light go. But yeah, something is coming to pay us a visit. It's a creepy eyeball with teeth. Yeah, Estenian's ready for it.
What an enormous gate! Lord Golbez will be eager to hear of this.
Oh, he sent you, huh? Well then. Yeah, so having a look around. Looks like he's got his target sighted.
So this is the promised land. The land of boundless ether.
Unfortunately, better luck next time. So we know that the seal works. Mission accomplished on that
I
front.
dare say the seal doth serve its purpose.
For now. Yeah, we basically have set up the hornet's nest now. Meanwhile, Vitra finally arrives. Hey there, big guy.
I see all proceedeth apace. Remarkable.
We're ready when you are.
Indeed. Just this moment, a void scent emerged from the gate, by which we may safely assume it leads to the 13th.
It's incredible, Ishtola. Truly incredible. Oh, what an honor it is to have been part of this historic achievement.
And the alchemists are on cloud 9 too.
A part is an understatement. None of this would have been possible without you and yours. Our success has also served to solidify our understanding of cross-rift travel. The Ascians rejoined reflections to the source by instigating elemental imbalances. These imbalances weakened the barrier between realities, causing the ether of a reflection to flood the source. But why is it that reflections are predisposed to rejoin the source? Why have they never merged with one another?
That's a good question. Maybe next
Thou
expansion
art
we'll
suggesting
find out?
there is a unique property inherent to the source, one responsible for such an outcome.
I am. 'Tis my conclusion that, as the point of origin for the reflections, the source has an innate pull over them. Hydaelyn, I believe, sought to suppress that pull, which is why she was created with the power of light, of stasis.
But now we're looking into darkness.
Meanwhile, the power of darkness, of activity, reigns in the void. Hydaelyn's influence would naturally be weaker, and this manifested in the form of planar fissures. Working with this hypothesis, I set my sights upon where the pull was assessed to be strongest, and through our combined efforts, we succeeded in opening a gate to the void. Now, I must stress, it was because we sought the void that we succeeded. Pleased though I am to have my theory proven, the secrets of travel to other reflections still elude us.
We still have plenty of expansions to get that dream to come true.
Even so, in the reality that lies beyond the 8th umbral calamity, there are those who found a way to reach the first. I will not rest until I do the same.
There was an 8th umbral calamity?
One step closer to fulfilling your dream, eh?
Just a step. Many more remain to be taken.
Of course.
Which further motivates me to forestall a void-sent invasion.
Yeah,
so
of
come,
course.
let us set forth to find Ashdaya and put an end to Golbez's plot.
Let's do it.
Climb upon my back. I shall take us to the gate.
As we did discuss prior, I shall see the alchemists safely home, then together with the Loporrits maintain vigil over the gate.
May the sisters watch over and keep you safe.
Thanks for all the help, Nidana, and to your alchemist crew. So, shall we do this? We have a dragon to save. And a dragon to be reunited with. And so, up into the stars goes Vitra. It's time to go for a ride.
Into the void once more.
Do it. Yeah. Take care and stay safe. We're going in. Yeah. Honestly, I'm surprised that Zero can even go through the gate herself.